Hi, welcome to clickmyproject.com. Title of our project is Design, Implementation and Performance of a Load Balancer for SAP Server Cluster. Abstract of our project is how to process the multimedia session in SAP Server Cluster. Mainly, this project represents as load balance checking is used how to check the list throughput and also improvement of our performance. Process is completed, decide to move on that server. That server and the main server have the process between the IP multimedia system or voice call using voice internet protocol, text chatting and file transfer. Next, move on the flow diagram of our project. Mainly, flow diagram is so how to perform our project. First, starting the first server. Second, starting the second server. Now, move on the main server, our project. Starting the main form. Move on the login form. Already you have the username and password. You give it and then go on the checking the service page. But you does not have the username and password. Go on the register page. Then complete the register process. After move on the login page and give the registering username and password and click the login page. Now see the server checking page on the page. Now checking the which servers are available in particular area. Server area. That process, move on the load balance checking. But you can move on the load balance checking before you can setting the IP address and then starting the server. Now you can move on the load balance checking off. This mainly checking the less throughput time and improvement performance which server have it. Then the process move on that server. Finally go on the IP multimedia system. So the home server is connect to the main server. At the same time move on the server 1 and server same time move on the server 1 server 2 IP multimedia system page. Then finally process the voice call chatting file of main server and the desired then server 1 or server 2 anything else. Finally view the server name and throughput time in short. Now we can move on the project demonstration. Initially starting the both server. Now I am starting the first server and then move on the starting as second server option. Finally I will go on the main server page. Then you can already have the username and password, give it. But it does not have the username and password. You can register here and also log in that same page. Okay. Now we are login the page. You can see the searching server pages. First we can server area searching as because that server areas is also how to get the available servers in that particular area. Search it again. All server searches. Then server searches completed message is viewed on. And then we can now see about the servers. Then two different servers. Then move on the next page under load balancing checking. Then first we can check the load balancing option. Give the IP setting option. Then give it the IP address. Click the IP setting options. Then first you will give the server IP address. And then first server option, you can get the two different servers. So two different server load balancing checking. So we can get the first server and also then click the IP settings option. Let us go on the same load balancing checking option. Now you can start the server option. So we can see the server started message. Now we can checking the load balancer in two different servers. Now we can see the balancing server 1 as having the 12% of throughput time and also the balancing server 2 as having a loading person as 19% of the loading option throughput timing option. So we can move on the server 1 option. Okay, so now we can move on the IP multimedia session and also move on the multimedia session option. Server 1 multimedia session option. This is a main server IP multimedia system page and this is a first server multimedia system page. We can now move on the main server page and click it as a voice call chatting option. At the same time we click the same voice call chatting option. So there is this voice call chatting having the wanted the from address and to address. Then you will give the from address of the main server IP address with port number. And then to address you give it as the 192. At the same time we move on the first server page and give the same server IP from and to addresses. At the same time the same server IP address and give the main server from to address with port number. Don't forget it. And also give the main server page option, server page with port number. Now we can calling as one server to another server option. Please go on the server page to attend the incoming call. Here you can have the ringing option. Then please attend the call. Then call establishment is in here. Then the calling is attended as the same for one server to another server. Now call is entered at the same time. The call is also entered. Okay, then close it. That is file transferring. Then file transfer option having the two servers, then the server one having the starting stage as ideal state. You can know that the server is not started now. Okay, then you can go on the main server option, then click it the same send file option, click it. Then you can show the file transfer option on the screen. Then first you can select the source file option using this button, then click it and then open the, you can choose anything of file, but I can choose the picture files in the option. Then click it open option, then the file name displayed on the screen. Okay, next server IP, that is server IP means that is receiver IP address. You can give it because that is received the files on the server. Okay, next you can send the files option, click it this button. You can move on the file, try file transfer is, can see the on the screen. Okay, then finally completed the process and file transfer successfully message displayed on the screen. Now we can open it, then you can see also the data has been received. Why can use this only message displayed? You can see the received message. Please go on the received path and then view with the files. This is our received file. Okay, you can see it. Short option, you can use this option, how to the server is performed, how to the server how to know about the server throughput time and also less server throughput time and also the performance. You can see that the performance and the throughput time. Then go on the chart. Then now you can analyze the graph report. Then have the server 1 and 2 is available this area. I can select two areas, then the areas having a server 1 and server 2 is enabled. Then this is for the less throughput time of the server and also 1 and server 2. Thank you.